I'm no rocket surgeon, but I don't think this is going to fit without a little bit of modification. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, and well, probably for the next few days, we are going to be figuring out how to get 67, 68 first gen Camaro bumpers onto free candy here. So obviously we are about, I'd say like 5 inches short per side. So a couple of options. First and easiest option would be contact the guy that sold me this and buy another one. Cut some pieces out of the other one, weld it all together. Bumpers, I always planned on painting these to match anyway, so it doesn't matter if I got to weld and whatnot. We're not really worried about mounting it this time. I am a little worried about this angle here because it's a different angle than the van. I'll have to make some pie cuts and open this up and re-weld it. Not a big deal, but I really can't even work on the front until I get my flares, and because we are bonding those in. So we're going to swap this around to the back, and I think we're going to start there because I actually have a really, really nice front bumper. I could run with that for a while. So let me go open the door, and we're going to switch this around to the back. How's that for progress? We're down to 1 jack stand already. This is going to go quicker than I thought. So back bumper, I'm really happy with the profile of the bumper compared to the van. So we're going to be doing the back bumper. Like I said, can't do the front bumper until I get the fender flares. So I think in the meantime, I'm going to jump back on Marketplace, contact the guy that I just got this from. I know he had more. I just don't know how many. 2 more would be ideal. So we'll get right back to you. 5 out of 6 snapped with the impact gun. And I'm pretty happy about that. The one time that you'd normally be upset snapping a bolt, but not in this case. So, alright. Let's get this cut. Well, you know what? We're going to wait, see if the guy texts me back about more bumpers. I think it would be easier to just section a piece from another bumper. But we'll figure something out. Alright, I can't really wait for this dude to get back to me, so I'm just going to chop this puppy in half and see where we end up. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this with one hand just to show you where we're at. Try to get this as straight as possible. So, yeah, I'd say that fits pretty nice. Now it is going to drop down once I get rid of these braces. So, yeah, this is going to blend in really good. And I'll show you where we are at the front. Front doesn't blend in quite as nice, but I have a plan for this. It'll be better with the braces out of the way, but let's go above the braces for right now. A little bit of a gap, but this is going to go underneath more, so we're going to get the braces off and see how it looks then. Okay, now look inside here. This is very bad. That nut, that ain't supposed to be spinning right now. And there's no way to get to it from underneath or behind, so we're going to have to figure something out. FML. Okay, this is too funny not to show, but I think I have a shot at this. Now, if you look inside here, hard to see, but I have a 3/4 inch wrench on the bolt that the weld snapped on. And I basically, as you can see with this rope, I fished a wrench with a magnet through here, got it on here with just, you know, this little goofy magnet. So now I'm going to hold it in place, and I'm going to hope for the best. I think I have a shot, though. We'll see. Check it out. We're out. Let me get my wrench back. Oh, man. Am I really stuck? Oh. Stuck somewhere. Calling that a big win. It was a late night, but I scored myself 2 more. So, thinking between 3 of these, I'll definitely have enough. They even got these cool little finials, 2 different types. Not that I'm going to use them, but hey, I'll take free shit. It may be late at night, and I might have had a cocktail or 2, but those teeth are looking pretty damn cool. We're going to be circling back to this. Next day. Well, technically it's probably like 2 days later. So we got the bumpers kind of just mocked up in the back. And we got a gap of 7 3/4 inches. So there's a lot of different ways that we can do this. But we're going to section out the center here. From this hole to that hole, 8 inches. So we're just going to chop that and clean everything up, mock it up, maybe throw like 2 tacks in and see just how well it fits. I mean, I could take a section out of pretty much anywhere, but by taking this out, I'll be able to reuse the old 67 tail light for my rear license plate. So I'm going to get this cut, get the welder set up, get it tacked in, and we're going to see just how well it fits. And if it's short, then we're just going to section one of these pieces. Wish me luck. We got a couple of tacks in her. Not many. Just like 3 really good ones. So let's go see if this fits. Bear with me here one second. Crappy day out, of course. Or night, evening. Just throw this down right here. Go grab it. Oh, warm. That's right on it. Okay. I think my math was pretty good. As you can see, we got, I don't know, not even a 1/4 inch. And over here, not even a 1/4 inch. So, yeah, I think I'm going to hammer this home now. We don't need to shrink it, that's for sure. We are in pretty good shape. You know, nice and smooth going across it. I'm going to go through, fill in all these little gaps with all metal. And if you can see, looking straight down it, looks pretty straight too. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So we're going to get the all metal set up, get that drying, and we're going to go start working on some mounts. Okay, we did a little sanding, a little priming, and with the exception of some little dust that'll get sanded out. I mean, you can't even tell where I seamed this thing, which was right here and right here. Looks pretty good. Yep. Sweet. Bracket time. Now, as far as mounting this, I took the original bracket and I basically just traced the contour of the fender. As you can see, I mounted the bracket up back onto the van, put that on it, traced around it. Now I'm going to cut it out. And I'm going to repeat this. I was going to make brand new brackets, but I figured these are perfect. All I got to do is just, you know, weld that one nut that broke off that caused all that pain earlier in this video. And hopefully this works. So let me get to cutting. As you can see, I got my brackets made. And just so we never run into a fiasco, I went through and threw some more welds on those little bolts. So these are ready to go on the van, and then we can mock up the bumper. But we're going to have to wait till tomorrow because it's very late and it's a work night. Yeah, that happened. Another beautiful day on the Jersey Shore in the winter. But at least it's not sleeting here like it is up north. So here's where we're at. I forgot to record, and I got this all tacked into place, top and bottom. So we're gonna pull this off, hammer it home. While we got it off, I think we're gonna throw a penny behind here and seal up these holes. Yeah, just 2 top ones. And hopefully it lines back up when she's all done. Now I ended up going straight with the bumper, pretty much. I was gonna go at an angle, but I'm probably gonna go straight with the front. I just think it'll look better. So I'm gonna pull this off, which is gonna be a lot of fun, and hammer her home. As you can see now, we got her all hammered home. So let's throw this on old Free Candy and see if she'll hold up to some weight. Also went through, welded up these little holes here. I'll go through, patch those when I do all the final body work. Let's get to it. So for the purposes of this video, we are all done. We got her all mounted on there. It's all nice and tight. It ain't going nowhere. You can see the whole van shakes. You can see it wraps around, just barely sticks off. I could fit like 3 credit cards in there. A little tight, rather be tight than loose, because I can always shave it. Which I actually have to do to this side. It's damn near touching, so I'm just going to kiss that with the grinding wheel. But for the most part, now we can pull this off. I did weld these little squares shut, hit those with all metal. We'll do all the body prep, get it into the living room where my wife just loves me working in there, and just do all the putty, sand it, bring it out, prime it, stuff it in the basement. So that's it for now. I really can't go and do the front because I'm waiting on the lower air dam and also the fender flares. So that'll pop up in another video. So guys, that's going to do it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the build. Just had to look one more time, all mocked up. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. All the way around. 1/8 of an inch. Tighter than the Virgin Mary.